What if one letter could capture the battle for a church's soul? In the summer of 1846, that letter arrived, and it didn't just stir debate, it helped draw the battle lines for a historic split in American Presbyterianism. In a letter to Reverend John Cameron Lowry, Reverend John Holt Rice warned that allowing voluntary societies to fund ministerial candidates was deeply dangerous. He argued it turned pastors into charity recipients, stripping them of their dignity and independence. Worse still, Rice feared these societies had seized too much power, determining where ministers trained, who shaped them, and where they were sent. Though Rice's words were personal, his concerns echoed nationwide. For many Presbyterians, especially those in the old school camp, this was the final straw in a growing storm. At the heart of the old school, new school controversy were far more than funding questions. Revivalism was rising fast, camp meetings, emotional altar calls, and fiery sermons. Leaders like Lyman Beecher and Albert Barnes fueled the new school's fervor, while traditionalists like Charles Hodge and Asahel Nettleton urged theological order and confessional integrity. The new school also embraced Hopkinsianism, a theology that emphasized selfless love for God and rejected inherited guilt. The old school saw this as a dangerous departure from Reformed doctrine. Add to that the 1801 Plan of Union, a well-meaning pact with Congregationalists to plant churches on the frontier, which blurred denominational lines and fueled identity confusion. And then came the rise of voluntary societies, powerful organizations that operated outside church control. To the new school, these were efficient engines of mission. To the old school, they were Trojan horses. All of this boiled over in the 1837-1838 schism, when the Presbyterian Church officially split. Later, the national crisis over slavery would deepen the divide even further. Rice's 1846 letter didn't start the fire, but it poured fuel on it, giving voice to anxieties that were reshaping a denomination. Want more powerful moments like this from church history? Subscribe to Theology today for daily stories that inform, inspire, and challenge.